Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World Channel. In my previous video, I made a promise to the interested subscribers or followers or beneficiaries to our tilapia. I made a promise that if you are qualified, I'm gonna give you some fingerlings. And I'm so happy that there are handful of subscribers who manifested their intention to avail our tilapia fingerlings. And I'm so happy about this because my intention is really to help people earn an income out of breeding ornamental fish or even the tilapias. This business is actually one of the reliable businesses that you can engage into because this is food and this is for the people, this is for human consumption. The food business is actually growing considering that we are deriving income on a daily basis. So I'm so inspired to share something to our followers, our fans, our beneficiaries with these types of fish, this hito or otherwise known as the African catfish, and then this tilapia. And I will make an update about the growth of our tilapia here in the tank. So these are now the fingerlings of our tilapias and they are already big. So we will make some update, we will cut some of them here so that we can see what's the actual size of this fish. And I told you in my previous videos that I estimated this to reach around thousands of tilapia of different sizes. And in breeding tilapias, we have to, from time to time, get all the fry, the babies, because we will give ample time and ample space to the parents because they are actually laying eggs every month. Maybe twice in a month. That is my observation because as I can see here, there are various sizes that I can see. So, meaning that there is a regular spawning that is happening down under. And what's good about breeding this tilapia is that they don't need any human intervention, unlike the goldfish, like the ornamental fish, that we have to really intervene so that the fry will become big. But in this case, the tilapia, you will just leave them in their natural instinct because the parents will certainly take care of the babies and they will not eat that. Even if they are hungry, this is my observation, they are not really eating the babies. So this is one of the best fish that we can produce when we are going to engage in business because certainly we will prosper. And our success here in tilapia farming is actually more than 90% because, as what I've said, they are not baby eaters. Just allow me to give you some tips on how to grow these fingerlings of tilapias, especially when they are very small. We have to be observant about the condition of your water. And the best thing here is to provide them with submersible pump and then connect that pump to the filtration box. But then since they are small, I decided to just stop the use of submersible pump so that our tilapia fingerlings will not be siphoned inside the submersible pump. What I use instead is only air pump to provide good oxygen. But of course, if you are going to use only air pump, you have to bear in mind that the water will not be filtered because there is no cycle of water that is going on. So what I do is actually on a daily basis, get some water from here. So every day we will reduce the original water in the tank, and this is my way of making the water fresh again. So this is a tedious task, but this will not last long because this will only good for maybe 2 or 3 weeks before you're gonna harvest the fingerlings of your tilapia. So what we prevent here is the buildup of the ammonia, because since we don't have this submersible pump and we don't have filtration system, we opted this method, and this is just easy. I mean, it will only require a little of your time. So we will release this tilapia. I'm already very satisfied with their size, and then we will release them here. Because we cannot allow them to stay in this very little container. We're already filling this container, and then of course we will add new water, and we are doing this on a daily basis. So you will see that this hose has water connected to the pump, and this water came from the deep well. By this method, we can ensure that our tilapia would really survive, because if we will not do this, then chances are they will just die in one instance. So this requires a lot of patience, and in our next video, I will let you see how we're gonna transfer this one to a bigger tank. We will not allow this hundreds or thousands of fry to stay here in the breeding tank, because this is very delicate. I mean, this is dangerous. That if we will commit mistake, they will all die because of the rise of the ammonia. Just allow me to give you one piece of advice. If you have catfish, if you have tilapia, if you have ornamental fish, don't forget to also cultivate or culture azolla or duckweeds, because these duckweeds and azolla will actually help us reduce the food cost. I mean, the farm inputs, because we are buying the commercial pellets for the fish and even for the chickens. But if we have this, we can reduce even up to half, because this will massively grow and produce. And this azolla or duckweeds can be best produced when you have a fish pond, because they needed the ammonia in order for them to multiply in a very short period of time. So the ammonia that is present in the water of the fish pond is really very helpful when we are going to culture azolla or even duckweeds. So we will now feed some duckweeds to our catfish here. You look at here, we're feeding these volumes of fish here with these duckweeds, and these duckweeds are just easily grown. And to tell you honestly, I did not spend much money for growing of this catfish, because they can eat the high protein ferns like these duckweeds. And this is the best thing that we can do. If we would like to become successful in our farming, we have to discover the natural things that we can do in order to minimize the cost of the farm inputs. We already have the talents within us, meaning that God gave us already the natural talent and skills in order to survive. And given this natural thing, this natural azolla this fish is already a means or a tool for us to survive. And what we're gonna do here is only to discover our talent within us. And in our next content would be a pet shop or an aquatic shop here in the house. So this is my dream, or maybe we can place that in the farm. And that would be one of the attractions of our visitors or customers that would somehow wanting to also learn about the basic of this business. This is actually a business. And I would like to encourage you that if you are a hobbyist or you are a person that likes to do business out of tropical fish breeding, out of this hito, tilapia, and many more, then you start it now because that passion will bring you to success. So, if you are not subscribed to the channel, may I humbly ask you to please subscribe because we are actually revealing secrets and we are also giving some helpful informations about the day-to-day happenings here in our backyard farm. So I would like to see you in my next video, and shout out to all the members of this channel who joined this channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. And also, I would like to thank you for the 1.6 million subscribers. We are close to 2 million subscribers. And I would like to see you in my next video, only here at Dexter's World.